Hello everybody, welcome back to another live. I don't celebrate holidays, but I know it is a holiday night, so I know it might not be anyone in here, but maybe replay crew. I don't know. We'll see how it is. I'll give it like, I don't know, 10-20 minutes or so, give or take, and we'll see how it does. If not, I can always get off and just film behind the scenes. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And thank you if you were the one that linked my video or to whoever liked the video already. I appreciate it. Definitely does help out. I'm here. It's okay. There was a time that I wasn't going live much at all because of certain circumstances, so don't ever be sorry. Forget this. I'll do it the other way. Thank you. I just did them today. It's on the title, Stitch. No worries. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Bye bye. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I don't celebrate. I don't talk about my life. I only talk about nails and occasionally my dog. I don't vlog my life. If you guys have any nail related questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep. Thank you. Well, welcome, Letitia. You've been here before, though, haven't you? I recognize the profile picture and username. Welcome in, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. Bye. No, I figured that's what you meant, but I just thought you've been here before. That's cool. I'm in the algorithm tonight. Very, very cool. Never a bad thing. It looks the same from the last time you were in here. That's what I meant. Hi, Maria. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Maria, for the gift. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've been trying to figure out how to put my gifts as a live goal like I used to, but they took away that. They changed around YouTube so much. I don't even know how to do that anymore. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. It definitely helps out. I think it's because I'm a small creator right now and I just got monetized not too long ago. You guys want to know my highest paid live stream? You'll be like, girl, why do you even do live streams? That's ridiculous. Let me know if you guys want to know. Aw. I don't celebrate, but I hope you have a good day. Yeah, it's crazy how time goes by, huh? Goes by so fast, I swear. Aw, thank you for the makeup brush. I appreciate it. And then next week we'll be on a new year. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then before you know it, it'll be Christmas again next year. I swear, time goes by so fast. I'll use this one. Actually, I kind of want a pink. Hold on, let me grab a pink. Hi, Ivy. Welcome in. I was only on live yesterday for maybe 20 minutes at the most. I don't really remember. I'm sorry. But welcome in. Thank you guys for all the likes. I was like, you guys definitely showed up fast when I came on live today. I was like, man, I don't know. I don't celebrate holidays, but I don't know. I don't think there'll be many people in my live, but boy, was I wrong. You guys definitely showed me I was wrong. And you guys jumped on here faster than you usually do. I was like, oh, Okay. Well then, prove me wrong. No, I haven't ever watched any of the Stitch movies, I don't think. I'm not a huge Stitch or Disney like fan. There's a certain Disney movies that I actually like to watch, but not many. Winnie the Pooh is actually my favorite Disney character, believe it or not. I just have been doing, this is the second Stitch nails I've ever done, only because I've gotten a huge request for Stitch when I'm live. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't do it. I do listen to you guys when you request certain things. Might take me a minute to get like the 3D nail charms or whatever I need to do it, but I eventually do it. Thank you. I just did them today. I did them on live. It's the live right before this one if you want to see it. I'm kind of sad because the color combo that I use, the base color, I'm out of it now. I only have a few drops left. I'm like, no. I used 2 different colors to get it to that color. Or 2 different gel polishes, I should say. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get a sip of my seltzer on the heart. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for liking the live. That definitely helps out, believe it or not. Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute. I don't celebrate, but thank you. I hope you have a good day. I just realized your name, Shasta. You've been in here for a little bit. I think you've been watching me for a while. So you definitely would see my growth. Oh, thank you, Shasta, for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Hi, is it Sabina? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Yeah, sometimes the phone is at an angle so you guys can see better, but I don't have a second phone to look at. So sometimes I read your comments and I don't really see the username until I like arch my head so I can see it. But then I was like, wait a minute. I know that username. I've seen it in here a lot of times. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. I just practice. I fail a lot too, but you could do that. You could absolutely do this. I've only been doing this for, it'll be 2 years in either March or April, and I'm self-taught. I didn't go to school or anything for it. And I have several conditions that make me absolutely shaky, sometimes more shaky than others. And like literally I'll come on here and I'm like this. I just learned how to deal with it. And I thought I couldn't do this. And when I first started, I used to get polish and gel polish all over my hands. There is no way for me just to paint my nail, even if it was long. So, and let me show you something. You see my flowers now, right? This is when I first started. So please don't say you can't do it. You absolutely can do it. You just have to have one, the determination, the love for it, which I absolutely love nails and love art in general. And then practice every single day or a lot of times. So you absolutely could do it. I hate when people come in here and say you can't do it. You absolutely can. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Shasta. It actually means a lot to me, you saying that. My biggest recommendation, if anyone wants to do nails, is get a press-on stand, or I don't like the hands, or get the hands so you can do them a lot. Because if you think about it, we only do our nails, a few times a month. So that's not enough to really practice, but using a stand or a hand, artificial hand, will definitely help you be able to practice more, and that's the key. Oh, I know you do. I appreciate that. That's why I said thank you. I know, you've always been really kind. That's why I said I remember your username. And I get a lot of people in here, so for me to remember, you have to stand out in my mind. Some people stand out for not as good reasons. I remember them, but you have always been very kind. What magnetic polish? There's so many different ones. This is actually a cat eye I use. I didn't cat eye all the nails, but there's so many different cat eye gel polishes. Which one do you mean? Oh yeah, I can, you know what's so funny is I can tell usually, not all the time, but usually about 95% of the time, people make one or two comments and I can tell from the get-go if they're going to end up trolling me or if they are trolling me or if they're just being nice and they are going to end up trolling me, and usually I'm right. So that's why I said sometimes some people stand out for other reasons in my head. Hi, is it Lucille? Lucille? Oh my goodness, I just butchered that. I'm so sorry, but welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Again, sorry for messing up your name. That was not my intention. So I've only tried, I want to say I've only tried one product. Do you mean, is that the Young Living one? I'm not sure what product that is. If it's the Young Living one, then I've only tried one product that was sent to me by my nail bestie. It was their top coat. It wasn't my favorite at all. I'm not sure if that's the company you're talking about. But if it is, then I've only tried one product from them so far. Or do you mean Young Nails Pretty Hair Show? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only tried one product that it was their top coat, and it wasn't the greatest. But it was sent to me by my nail bestie. So I haven't really tried their products too much. And this is not me downing them at all, but if I am to spend that much, I'm just gonna go to Zillaboo or Sweetie Nail Supply and get Korean gel brands that I know I love for around the same price. Again, that's nothing against them personally. I've actually just found my... So my first favorite top coat used to be the Jin B Crazy Top Coat, but in the consistency soft. And I still love that. It is a Korean gel. I still love that, but now I just tried the Koopa that I hear so many people talk about. And that definitely has the Koopa top gel. That has definitely moved up to my favorite now. But Jimby is right after that. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. The only reason why I do it is because I have a channel and like give my opinion, and so many people ask me about different companies. That's the only reason why I do it. But honestly, if I was like, say I was to stop doing, which I'm not going to, but just say I was to stop doing social media, I would just continue to buy from Zillaboo and Sweetie Nail Supply and never go outside that. Um, So my first favorite top coat is the Koopa. I have it in one of my shorts, recent shorts. I think it should be in like the first 10 or 15 of my recent shorts. You can get that from Amazon, and I think you can get that from Nail Company and some other places too. And then my second one is Gin B top coat, and the consistency soft. But the Koopa is actually the one that I have on today, and it's very, very shiny. And for what I do, it doesn't dull as fast as others were dulling for me. I don't know why, but some of them are like dull for me so quickly. I mean, I get it. I do nails so much, and I get products on, and I clean off with isopropyl. But this one stays a little bit more crisp for me and shiny. And it's also cheaper, and it comes in 15 mLs. And I saw, and someone told me you can buy it in a big bottle too, and you can refill the small bottle. It's supposed to be really economical that way. Yeah. Yeah. That's the UV lamp I have. But I do want to start trying. I just don't have the money to do it right now, but I do want to start trying different UV lamps, because that's one of the most asked questions on here is like UV lamps. And I want to put some other UV lamps to the test, because as much as I cure, that is the ultimate test. Because I hate the fact that I so far I've went through so many UV lamps, and this is the only one that's lasted me more than 2 months, and it's doing good, but I know it's expensive for a lot of people, so I want to start testing out more UV lamps eventually. Plus, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have some extra ones on hand. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, did you get the lamp from Zillow? Yeah, it probably will be to my detriment one day, but I'm pretty I'm nice about it, but I am brutally honest about my opinions. I don't sugarcoat them, but I'm also not affiliated with any brands, so I mean that helps me. But I have my nail bestie, she is honest with her reviews, even if they send her PR. And she'll tell them before she's about to post it, hey, I'm going to post this, but I really didn't like this product. And I think if I ever do get an affiliate, I'm going to tell them, look, if I don't like something you send me or I buy, I am going to be honest about it. I'll be honest in a nice way, but I'm going to be honest about it. So that's really important to me. It took forever to arrive. That's so weird. I have never had a problem, except for I think the longest anything's taken to get to me is like maybe it's usually about 4 to 7 days at the most, 7 days. You love it? I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad. That makes me feel good, because that comes at a steep price. That's why I always feel bad recommending it, but I like mine so far. It hasn't steered me wrong. And also, one of my family members accidentally dropped it. They didn't do it on purpose. They accidentally dropped it on the floor, and it's still running strong. So that's a good thing. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. the mailing system gets all backed up. Yeah, you do. You really do. But even knowing that, and I believe in that philosophy too, that you really do you get what you pay for. I still want to test out some cheaper lamps for people so I can maybe eventually find one so I can recommend in case someone can't splurge that much. I saved up for it personally. And honestly, until this one, I've never gotten a lamp to last more than a few months or a couple of months, unfortunately. And my last lamp was actually a Melody Susie, and I think I paid like $50 or $60. I mean, it wasn't so expensive as this one, but it still wasn't, it wasn't like it was under 40 bucks. And that one didn't even last me a few months. Yeah, I would too. The only thing I don't like about this lamp, but it has a feature where you can turn it off, which I'm pretty sure you figured out, is that when you first get it, it does beep every time you put your nails in and out. I can see that being a plus for, someone that has clients, but for me, with filming, it wasn't. But it has a button where you can switch that noise off. The only other thing is when it fully dies, that noise comes back on and you just gotta switch it off. But, I mean, that's not a deal breaker for me. But I just say it because sometimes people don't like that. And I prefer, this one doesn't have a spot. Like some lamps have a spot carved out on the bottom where you can slip your hand in. I prefer it not to because I use these all the time. And it would sometimes like knock it over or mess it up sometimes. So I like it when the surface is flat, but that's also not a deal breaker. I think since I ordered mine, they have a few more options on their site too. Eventually, I want to try those too, just for review purposes and to give more people like recommendations and stuff. And plus, as much as I use them, it's not a bad thing to have more on hand. Oh, you forgot. There's one I wanted to try out. I think it's called the Cokiest. I want to try that one out one day. Which color did you end up getting? I have the white and gold one, but I think they have the pink. Is it the pink and rose gold one? It kind of looks retro. And my nail bestie recommended this to me, and she's never steered me wrong. She's the one that gets PR, and she's brutally honest, even if they send her PR. She's a nail influencer, and I knew she wouldn't steer me wrong. She's had it for a while. The white one, too. Yeah, I like that one, too. Mine's all dirty now, but I still like it. It works. That's all I need it to work. Oops. When I first started doing social media, I just got the cheap like light, overhead light, and then the UV light from either Temu or Amazon just to start off, because I couldn't afford to, I could put more money into them. And now slowly but surely I'm upgrading everything. Yeah. Yeah, especially when I know sometimes, like, I will buy makeup recommendations or nail recommendations when someone, an influencer I trust, recommends it. Especially when you find somebody online that, you know, they're just not recommending it just to sell it. They're actually recommending it because they're using it and it's a good product, which is very important. You start it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how we start out with little things or, you know, least expensive, and then we slowly upgrade over time. Especially since I start seeing that, you know, I was growing a following and stuff. I'm like, okay, this is actually something that's going to work for me. And I love doing nails. I do nails anyway, so I'm going to upgrade now. My next thing I want to upgrade in is my phone stand. This one, it's on its last legs. It's from Temu. But surprisingly enough, it'll either in March or April will be 2 years since I started, and I ordered this and it's lasted me around that time, so I can't complain. I only paid like $3 or $4 for it. Oh, when you first started? Oh my goodness. I remember it used to take me like the whole day, but I wouldn't do it for a whole day. I would take many breaks and come back to it. But like just the hours was insane. Now I got it down so quickly. That's why they always say practice. Definitely practice will speed it up over time. Yeah, to think where I started and where I am now, it's crazy. It's like night and day. I'm sure it's the same for you. How long have you been doing nails for? I'm sorry if you've told me before and I forgot. All right, let me get a sip of my seltzer. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Only 1 year, yeah. It is. It's crazy. That's why I keep the nails that I've done, so I can always look at it and see how far I've come. Because sometimes if you don't look at your past work, you'll just think you're not getting better, or at least that's how I felt. And then when I compared it side by side, I was like, oh wow, this is night and day. Like, again, let me show y'all. I keep it here. This is one of the first flower nails that I did. And you just saw my flowers, definitely night and day difference. You have them say by color. Oh, you're better than me. I just threw them in a plastic Ziploc bags. I have a bunch of Ziploc bags though, because I've done over 1,000 sets. Some people organize it like in one of those books, almost like a binder, but then they have like little nail stick on things. Some people do that. Aw, thank you. These are really easy. I did them on the live right before this. Honestly, all you need is this. I use this straight liner. And then I used my good old dotting tool that has multiple dotting tools in one sizes. And that's it. But it's the color I used. This one is from Sweetie Nail Supply, and I'm out of it now, but I kept it here just in case anyone asks. It's the Nudie Lilac, and then I put, that's the base. It's just a lilac base. And then I put, hold on, let me show you. So that's just a plain old base. This is from Ball Pit. It's Polar Purple. This is what I put on top of it. And it's really cool because it kind of gives the appearance of chrome without doing the chrome and getting it all messy. I love polishes that look almost like chrome. So does this purple one that this blue one that I'm using right now. So this is the base of Madame Glam of that one, and then I use the Divock. This is from Sweetie Nail Supply or Zillow. And then I use this, and it's actually a cat eye, but it really looks like chrome. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed. This one is, it has a name too on the website, but it doesn't say the name on the bottle. This one is DM, and DM stands for their magnetizing line, and it's 20. You just ordered some new brushes. Oh, cool. Where did you order them from, if you don't mind me asking? I need to order some brushes eventually. You like that? Yeah, I love those because chrome powder, although it's very pretty, it's very, very messy, and I have not perfected the art of using chrome powder yet. So I really like polishes because every time I wear either this polish, here you can see it just by itself, or this one, everyone's like, oh, what chrome did you use? I'm like, no, I didn't use chrome at all. No, you're lying to me. No, I didn't use chrome. It's just, I don't know, it's less time and it's less messy. Is that the Brush Line Curve Life? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't think I've ever heard of that. That's not saying much because there's a lot of lines out there that I haven't heard of yet. But I try to keep up with new nail stuff, or even if they've been on the market, I try to like familiarize myself even if I don't buy from them. Because people ask stuff or ask if I heard. There's a line, it starts with an M. I can't remember the name of it. They're a nail brush line, and my nail bestie loves them because they magnetize like up here. like the tips magnetized. So you just use one brush, and then it keeps everything in a compartment, and then you can take it off and magnetize each tip that you like. I don't like that because I get my brushes so messy sometimes. I just like using different brushes, but you know, some people like that. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. I screenshot it. I'm gonna look that up when I get off. Thank you for telling me. Is that the press-on glue you use, or Gel X glue? The nail brushes I actually have on my wish list that I'm gonna buy when I get some funds is Sean Legend. He came out with a new nail art brush line, and I really like his polish. I've only tried one, but I really like it so far, and I really, really want to try his brushes. And I really don't think they're as badly priced. I know some people complain about the price, but I think for what you get, it's very good, because good nail brushes can go from like 15 to like 40 bucks just for one. So I feel like his whole brush line isn't bad priced. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have that problem with certain glues. The only Gel X glue that lasts a while on me is the Praise, and it's in the blue bottle. If they still have it in the blue bottle, unless they, you know, change their packaging. And it's the liquid brush on one. That one lasts really good for me. They're great. Ooh, I'll have to check them out. I've never heard of them. Thank you for telling me. I love talk. See, this is why I like talking about nail stuff and nail products with y'all. Because I know you guys say that you learn from me all the time, but believe it or not, I actually learn from you guys too. I appreciate it. Yeah, the Sean Legend brushes have been on my list. I think it's the black, like, crocodile packaging too. It's just like so sleek. I'm a sucker for good packaging. Yeah. Yeah, if you look at like Zillaboo and Sweetie Nail Supply, their packaging is phenomenal. But they do this thing where like it's for the first like 15 to 50 or 100 or however many it is for like a brand new polish line or whatever you call it that they're releasing. They'll do special packaging, and oh my gosh, their packaging is so cute and so pretty. I love their packaging. It's something about opening things up and just like looking so cute, so pretty. But I also really do like the one polish that I've tried from Sean Legend already. So I just feel like his stuff is good, even though I haven't tried too much from him. But Sean Legend and Appraise gel, in my opinion, are the closest two things that are non-Korean gels that are the closest things to Korean gels that you can get, I feel like. Because their stuff's just really good. Yeah, his polish, at least the one I have, and I've heard other people say it too. So when you put it on, it doesn't really have a sticky residue. It almost looks like it has a top coat already in it, so it's already so shiny. I still suggest putting a top coat on, but it's just so pretty. Oh no. I'm sorry. No worries, yes. Definitely get those groceries in the fridge. Groceries are way too expensive not to get them in the fridge. I feel you on that. Oh, you're too sweet. I feel like an old lady now because I'll tell young kids or my older children that are grown now, I'll be like, back in my day, groceries were so cheap. Now you can't even get it for 3 people under like $500 a month. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I've been hearing that from all my like friends and family that went grocery shopping today. I had to go grocery shopping yesterday, and literally people were fighting over parking spots, and there was only 2 parking spots left when we got there. And then when we got in the store, and this parking lot's huge, and we got in the store, like you couldn't even turn or walk without someone like having to do like an obstacle course just to get around people. Oh, that's cool. I hope they don't disappoint you. I always like, I don't know, I always feel bad about recommending things because then I'm like, I don't know if someone's allergic to something or sometimes certain things don't work for other people or so on and so forth. Oh, I got you. Yeah, there was. It's always this time of year. And I thought I did good. I had to go get filler stuff yesterday and not like my bulk shopping. Thank God. But I thought I did good last week. I thought I did enough where I wouldn't have to go this week. But no. This week and next week will be crazy. Because then people are doing New Year's parties and New Year's gatherings. And fireworks. And everyone's poor dogs are going to go crazy. My dog could care less about the fireworks. He actually falls asleep during them. Unless he's changed, but usually he doesn't care. Oh, Oh no, you forgot cranberries. You know what I did last year with the cranberries? And then a blonde. Yeah, I got you. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome in. I made a juice on the stove with oranges, cranberries, and other stuff, and it, oh my goodness, it smelled up the house so nice too. Is it? Oh, I hope you have a good day. I'm obsessed with like little candle melts and stuff. I don't usually burn candles, but I usually burn because my dog, he's a big dog and he gets into a lot of things, so I just don't feel comfortable, so I just burn candle melts. Are you? Are you a professional chef? Because you went LOL. I love cooking. That's my other hobby. I love cooking. But I love cooking and I can really cook sometimes. I do fail sometimes. That's just part. And I make a lot of juices from scratch and drinks. But I don't drink alcohol. I just don't. I just don't want to. It's not a need. I have a health condition. It's just not a need. Anyway, and I bake. I do all kinds of stuff. But I have to, like, lately, it used to be, like, a passion of mine. But lately, like, I have to be feeling it to cook. It's so weird. Like, I don't know what it is. Oh, you really are? That's so cool. But it's so funny because my grandma was laughing. I had her over for lunch one day. And I was making a salad because she eats really clean. So I was making a salad from scratch. And she's like, oh, you get real fancy with it. I'm like, yes, of course. Flavors have to dance on my taste buds. She started cracking up. And now she says she uses that when she's out with her friends or family. She says that they have to, the flavors have to taste on my dance. Dance on my taste buds. Like, I'm not a person that will just eat to eat. Like, I really have to enjoy it. But I have stomach problems too. That could be it. Otherwise, it's gonna make me nauseous. Huh. So you must really enjoy cooking then. Tonight I made steak, I made chimichurri sauce, I made carrots, like a honey glazed carrots with like a honey sauce that I did all kinds of stuff in that sauce I made from scratch. And what else did I make? I made red lobster biscuits and then I made rice. Wow. Congratulations. That is awesome. That's amazing. Do you still cook a lot? If you don't mind me asking. That is so cool, though. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. I'm shocked that anyone's here tonight because I didn't think, because it being a holiday, anyone would be. But I'm also going to put it to people be able to rewatch it. So Let me know if you guys have any nail questions. I do not gatekeep around here, and I love talking about nails. Oopsie daisy. I'm getting tired, but it's funny because when I get off here and I actually go lay down, I won't be tired anymore. I'll be wide awake. Hi, is it? I'm not sure how to say your username. It starts with a K-A-L. But hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I don't celebrate, um, but thank you for asking. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for all the likes. It definitely helps out. You know, to each their own. Everyone has different hobbies. Some people think they come in here and tell me I'm weird for doing nails. Literally. And think I'm weird, so to each their own. Hey, Shasta, welcome back. Oh no. I hope your phone's okay. I got you. I have that problem with only one of my ears. I ruptured my eardrum with an infection many, like over a decade ago. So that ear is actually very sensitive. Even like running water bothers it and stuff. But fortunately, it's not both my ears, it's just one. So I feel you. Doing nails, right? Yeah, it's funny because people actually tell me. And I've had people come in here and tell me, who really wants to watch someone paint on nails? I said, oh, you'll actually be surprised. I've grown from, I don't know, like 5-6 months ago, I was at 200 subscribers. Now I'm at 5,300 and plus. So you'll be surprised. Art is art. Yep. Ooh, pastry chef. Ooh, yummy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a sip of my sauce. Oh, you used to compete? That's awesome. Guinness. Wow. Oh, I hope that gets better for you. I'm not sure how to say your username. I'm sorry. But I hope that gets better for you. I'm only... Oh, I feel you. I've had that surgery before, Shasta, so I feel you. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Congratulations. Okay, so if I was actually doing these nails for anyone to wear, or even myself to wear, I would not apply the charms like this. But since they're just going in a Ziploc bag and they're just for content, I'm not going to apply them with my good stuff. I'm not going to waste my good stuff for them. But I do not recommend applying them the way I'm going to if anyone's going to wear them. because they would pop off easily. That's cool, Shasta. I don't think you ever. So, like, recovery was. It would have been quicker, but I thought I could go to the gym. And I was not supposed to. I said, oh, I could switch. I could, instead of doing just physical therapy, I'll do both. I'll go to the gym and do physical therapy. Well, that was a bad idea, and my doctor recommended against it. So it took me longer to recover than it should have. But once they cut open into your back, it's and I don't mean to be doom or gloomy, but it's downhill from there. And every winter and stuff, it'll act up, so on and so forth. Yes and no. Like, I watch the ball drop and stuff like that, but not like actively. So definitely listen to your doctor. Don't be like me, stubborn. And then I ended up breaking a bone that I think it was either that same year or the year after. So then I had to have another surgery. Yeah, sometimes it does. It definitely does sometimes. Physical therapy is not for everyone or every condition. Sometimes our bodies just need to heal. Oh, you have reptiles too. Yeah, the vibration. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least this doesn't last all year long, so hopefully it'll get better. I'm sorry, Shasta. These charms, I'm pretty sure I got them from Temu. Alright, y'all, I'm almost done. So if y'all have any last minute questions or comments. You need a pet. Oh yeah, they definitely are great. I have a he just turned 2 in August. He's a husky poodle mix. Teddy. He's my everything. Sweetie Petey. I don't talk about that, Kay, because yeah, I have had internet stalkers and stalkers from doing social media, so I don't give away stuff like that. That kind of info. And it's nothing against you, personally. Crested gecko. I don't know too much about reptiles. I'm not into reptiles, so I don't even know what crested gecko is, but that's cool. I don't think. Yeah, they are. Hey, we still gotta eat, right? So nothing's wrong with that. You too. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in and talking, Shasta. I appreciate it. I'm sure your food will come out amazing. And thank you for being here. Thank you too. Have a good night. I'm almost off. I'm just gonna put a top coat on these out myself. You're making French fries? That's awesome. I used to make sweet potato French fries all the time. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for being here. That's cool. Tacos are always yummy. All right, y'all, that is it for me. I am done. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you again. You never had sweet potatoes? Yeah, some people like them and some people don't. I like them. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subscribing. I mean, thank you for liking and thank you for commenting and thank you to the ones that gave me gifts tonight. I appreciate it and I appreciate y'all. Definitely don't forget to turn your bell notifications on to all. Otherwise, YouTube will probably not notify you when I go live or when I post again. And I do post regularly. I am gonna post a short tonight before I go to bed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for chatting and hanging out with me. And I will see you guys another time. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.